This week we're talking about 3 considerations to take into account when you are searching for and hiring an estate planning attorney. This is episode 20 of Estate Planning Weekly, and I am your host, Don Rolfe, the owner and founder of Northwest Legal Planning, an estate planning and probate law firm located in Westland, Oregon, and serving the greater Portland metro area. So the 3 considerations to take into account when hiring and searching for an estate planning attorney. Number 1, compatibility with the professional you're going to be working with. This is a personal relationship that you're going to develop with them, and you want to make sure that you're going to get along with them and that you have that you're similar, and that what you want the professional to do is something that they're going to be able to do for you in a congenial manner. Oftentimes people think of lawyers as being adversarial, and sometimes in our heads we are adversarial. But I do my best to make sure that I am compatible with the people I work with. Sometimes I'm not. Quite frankly, sometimes I meet with an individual or a couple, and either they don't think there's compatibility there, or I don't, and we go our separate ways. And in those cases, I'm happy to refer those people to other estate planning attorneys, because I want my clients to enjoy the process and enjoy the person they're working with. It's not helpful to have an adversarial relationship or have a relationship that's not conducive to getting the things that you want done. The second consideration, number 2, to take into account is, does the attorney that you are considering engaging with, do they focus on estate planning? There are a lot of attorneys out there that focus on or say that they practice in numerous, perhaps tens or dozens of practice areas. I only do estate planning, trust administration, and probate. Those are all related, and it allows me to focus on exactly what it is my clients need. If my clients call me and say, hey, I've got a contract that I need reviewed, or my neighbor did this, or somebody didn't pay me for something, I am happy to refer them to another attorney that focuses on those types of legal problems. Whereas I want to make sure that what I am providing as an estate planning attorney is exactly what my clients need. I don't want to spread myself too thin, and every time I pick up a file, I'm relearning or reacquainting myself with a different practice area, and doing my best to keep all of those plates up and spinning at the same time. So, when you are meeting with an estate planning attorney, ask them, how much of your time is devoted to estate planning? How often do you do this? It's a very legitimate question. You should be asking that of any attorney you hire, quite frankly, any professional that you hire. And then the third consideration to take into account is fees. How are you going to be charged for the attorney's services? All of my estate plans are done on a flat fee basis. So before we enter into an engagement agreement, I will quote a fee, and that is the fee that will be paid for the services that I am rendering for putting together the estate plan. I do not charge on an hourly basis. And the reason that I'm able to do that is that all I do is estate planning. I know exactly how much time and effort it's going to take from me to put together the estate plan that we've designed for you. And knowing that, I'm able to quote you a fee that's a flat fee. You don't have to pay for me to learn anything, for me going through and drafting something and making mistakes and counting all of those hours towards your bill. It's a one fee for one plan. Other attorneys, if they're not doing estate planning all of the time, are perhaps unable or uncomfortable quoting a flat fee for an estate plan. And if that's the case, you don't know what your bill is going to be at the end. And I know that I appreciate knowing exactly how much I'm charging, and I know that my clients appreciate the fact that they're not going to get a bill at the end of our engagement for some set number of hours at a rate that could be anything. It's that fear often that I hear from clients when I was in litigation. They just didn't know how much it was going to cost, and they've been to attorneys before, and they just got, you know, billed for phone calls and billed for this and billed for that. I try to avoid all of that. So again, the 3 considerations that you should take into account when you are looking for an estate planning attorney, or quite frankly, any professional, is your compatibility with that person that you're going to have a relationship with. Number 2, you know, do they focus on the practice area that you are engaging them for? And number 3, how are they going to be billing you? Thank you for paying attention. I hope you enjoyed this content. If you did, and you know someone that may get some value out of this content, please do share it with them, or click the like or thumbs up button below. If you have any questions about what I've talked about today or any other estate planning issue, feel free to comment below, or if it's something that you'd like to keep private, head over to nwlplanning.com and click on schedule a complimentary estate planning strategy session, where you can ask me any questions that you'd like. We'll have a half hour together, and I would be happy to answer your questions. Again, thank you, and until next week, take care. Bye.